What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing on this Monday afternoon? I'm doing awesome. It's very cloudy here where I am in Ohio, where it's tiring and it's making me sleepy. I hate this weather. It makes me really sleepy, but it's perfectly good for an awesome nap, and it's awesome when it's rain, making you sleep really good. Especially love the thunderstorm. This is a perfect video for a cloudy, scary day. If you guys enjoy this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a lot more awesome challenges and stuff and fun videos. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a spicy hot tamale challenge video. It's a spicy hot candy and it's cinnamon. So let's do this video as we speak.
The following YouTubers have made startling discoveries, some of which create more questions than answers. Number 12. Theo freaking Door is walking around outside with a friend when he stops and looks around, suddenly feeling paranoid and alarmed for no reason at all.
Dude, that was straight up like, hold on.
I got a huge uneasy feeling like I was being watched by something.
He keeps sensing that something is wrong, and sure enough, he stumbles upon a large square patch of freshly dug earth directly in front of him.
Yeah, I want to get a good view of it. Dude, somebody was digging a grave out here. Oh, God.
Theo and his friends stay around for long enough to document the event, and then they quickly take off. According to them, this is a massive hole that is too large to be for a dog or any ordinary house pet. Maybe I am just jumping to conclusions, but that hole looks like it's just the right size for a body. Let me know if you agree or not. Number 11. Australian Survival School is a YouTube channel documenting what it's like to live in the big down under. In today's lesson, what should be a simple joyride gets stalled by a large and potentially dangerous discovery that's all too common in Australia. The brave man pulls with all of his strength and finally dislodges the massive reptile from its hiding spot. Let me know what kind of snake this is, and if it's venomous or not. That way, we'll know how risky this man's maneuver really was. Number 10. Red Poppy Ranch is the name of a YouTuber who is looking for something creepy that someone claims to have found on his property before. He has personally searched the area on 3 separate occasions and never managed to find anything, but something compels him to get on his ATV and look again. This time he sees a landmark that his friend was talking about, an old fence post that was once a corral for holding livestock. He knows that he is close to what he is looking for. Red Poppy Ranch pays attention to the ground while he walks. Then he finds it in a small overgrown patch of land.
Now, I'm going to go see if I can figure out what happened.
It's the final resting place of a 1-year-old boy who was born in the late 1940s. Red Poppy Ranch lives in a small town somewhere in the northwestern United States where everybody knows each other, but when he asks around, nobody recognizes the last name on this marker, Gold. The YouTuber later digs into the city's official records, but he finds no indication of who this boy was or what happened to him. However, he was able to discover that there was an extremely harsh winter in the year of 1949, so perhaps this is what claimed the child's life. We'll never know for sure why this young child was buried in the middle of nowhere. Number 9. This YouTuber claims to have recently had a strange visitor come stomping through her yard at random.
Okay, tell me whether or not this is curious or not. Does that look like a footprint of an animal? Okay, here's the thing.
She films a bizarre footprint, which appears to belong to some kind of two-toed creature with long, sharp claws. The wide space between each set of footprints would make this creature impossibly large.
There's the other step, all the way over there. Duh. That would be a very tall and slender animal if it was.
One thing I noticed that makes me question this video is how she never shows the other pair of footprints up close. Instead, she simply points at them from a distance without actually walking over. Without a clear shot of the other footprints. We'll never know if she really did find evidence of a mysterious creature in her own backyard. Some people are claiming that these are deer tracks, but the wide distance between them makes me question that conclusion. Let me know if you think these could be deer tracks. I'm especially looking for the opinions of wildlife experts for this one. Number 8. Desertify Urbex is a British YouTube channel in places that may or may not be haunted. This time he ventures into an abandoned crypt that has fallen into disrepair. He eases access through the wide open door and immediately finds pieces of caskets that have been smashed open and apparently looted long ago. Profane is the only word he can use to describe how the situation felt, as if he had no right to be here, disturbing this sacred place yet again. At one point he picks up and handles what could be a bone, though it could also just be a great piece of rubble. It's hard to tell for sure. Later on, he finds a large plot of land that has also been dug up by grave robbers. He even sees the large rock they used to smash open the casket before grabbing whatever they were after inside. They were probably just looking to take jewelry and other valuables, but who knows, maybe they wanted to take something even more personal and a whole lot worse. Number 7. Mellowbird is a YouTuber with a channel that's filled with videos depicting a lot of supposed poltergeist activity in his home. This time he sets up a camera in his attic after hearing loud noises. It isn't long before he finds a paranormal disturbance. The question is whether or not Mellowbird somehow made the luggage fall over on purpose, perhaps by using strings. That still wouldn't explain the two loud bangs that appear to come from directly ahead though, so I'm just not sure if this one is legit or not. Number 6.
Okay, seriously? This car is haunted. It's off. I just came outside. There's no one in it. Why is that thing just spinning on its own?
Chance Raspberry is heading to his car when he notices his rear view mirror accessory is moving in fast circles all by itself. What's especially weird is that the car is completely shut off, so it can't be from the air conditioning, as he has not been inside of the car for a long time, so he didn't bump it while getting out. There should be no way for this ornament to be dangling on its own. To prove his point, Chance films himself taking a long walk to his car without turning off the camera. It's a good 30 seconds or so of walking. His car is visible the entire time and no one gets in or out. Yet when he reaches his car, the object is still moving just as quickly as before, as if no time had passed at all.
This is insane. This is insane. The car is off, the windows are up. There is no draft, there is no breeze, there is nothing to perpetually keep that thing in motion.
I suppose there could be some sort of magnet inside of the accessory, but even still, I don't know what it would be attracted to. Since my best guess hardly makes any sense, I'd definitely like to hear what yours is. Number 5. 09 Shark Boy is playing some Minecraft and not paying attention to the two objects behind him on the left, which are somehow moving on their own.
You guys do leave a like on today's video. You guys also subscribe and slap that bell so you guys are going to be notified. That you guys do grab your device that you're watching this on and take a screenshot and send it to me on Twitter at 09SharkBoy and Instagram. So
the head and the sheep accessories behind him continue to wiggle throughout the video at random. I thought maybe they were on unstable ground, because they seemed to move only when 09 Shark Boy was making hand gestures. But then this happened and I'm not sure what to think.
I legitimately don't know how to flip. We're supposed to be dealing with this guy. This is...
Let me know if you think this was real or planned because I honestly can't tell. Number 4. Michelle Ward is riding down the road when she finds evidence of an unexplainable car malfunction that is possibly paranormal.
No. That's just recorded. That's just done it again.
This continues to happen numerous times, much to the bewilderment of Michelle and her driver.
Done it again.
What's most puzzling is how the dial never seems to move on its own when the driver is looking directly at it. Only when he looks away does the dial turn again, almost as if it's trying to get his attention. Michelle isn't sure what to make of this strange find, and she believes her car could possibly be haunted. I myself have never seen a video do this with the heating controls. If you know a lot about cars, let me know how this could possibly be happening.
Yeah, and it didn't even go full way that time.
Number 3. A YouTuber named Darth Nixa claims to have found this disregarded video somewhere in Croatia. Back in 2005, in it, 2 friends are hanging out in the park late at night when they notice someone is apparently following them closely without making a sound. The 2 of them think it's weird, but they don't seem to be very intimidated, especially considering they outnumber the stranger 2 to 1. Even when the unknown man gets closer and does a creepy walk towards them, they laugh it off as some sort of joke and calmly walk away. Soon it becomes obvious that this person is not going to go away on his own, and they turn around to confront him. The 2 friends still aren't taking the situation seriously until it becomes too late.
Ej, jel si ti u redu, a?
Oprosti, ali vam treba pomoć.
The way the video cuts off makes me think that this could just be a student art project that Darth Nixa could have either found somewhere or even made himself. Let me know what they are saying if you speak Croatian, and if you think this video is real. Maybe there's a longer version floating around where we can actually see what happens next. Number 2. This video comes from 2009. A YouTuber named Lullier has been experiencing strange paranormal encounters for as long as he can remember and decides to document them one night as proof. He's crossing through a room when suddenly he sees a blank face peering at him from a doorway. This has apparently happened to him before, and he flings open the door. Nothing's inside. Just like all the times before, he shuts the door and the face reappears. Look closely and you'll see a hand reach for him as well. He grabs the camera and looks inside the room a second time. No one is in there, and this noise is all that he finds. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter at YT_chills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way, you'll be notified of the new video I upload every Thursday. Number 1. YouTube channel called Interesting, Creepy, and Abandoned is checking out a local haunted house to see what they can find. They are making jokes as they search the first floor, but the atmosphere suddenly changes as they make their way up an old flight of stairs.
It's just really silent in here.
I'm just getting a very weird vibe up here. I don't know.
One room has a very weak floor and a ladder leading up to the attic. The strange feeling grows stronger as they make their way up, and that's when they find it.
What is it, dude? Oh my god.
A doll has been strung up by the neck and left to hang in the attic all alone. This is already creepy enough, but then the doll starts spinning in a slow circle before their very eyes when it was stationary just a moment ago. The two of them can't figure out why the doll is moving on its own, so they decide to get out of the house before any other unexplainable events can happen. We tend to fixate on that which we...
So if you guys loved this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching this awesome video. This wasn't even that scary to me. If it is scary to you, comment down below.